Hello everybody and welcome back to a fantastic matchup here between the Consul of Rome as Nagarythe, Akaraka here as the Dark Elves, and they're going to be fighting up on the Southern Chaos Wastes. So some brilliant mind games here coming out of the Consul of Rome, bringing the sub-faction here for the High Elves, which are the only ones here that can bring Shadow Walkers. And that's normally what you'd bring this faction for. However, today we're going to be having 2 units of Spearmen and 3 units of Elite Swordmasters of Hearth here in the front line. And instead of coming in with the Lithanar, we're actually going to be coming in here with the very nice green design of the Archmage of Life. She's going to be coming in with the Book of Hoeth, also Armour of the Stars, Arcane Conduit, the Dwellers Below, Earthblood, and Lifebloom. And instead of having some Shadow Walkers today, we are going to be having 4 units of Archers here in the back line, and they're going to be protected up against 2 units of Dragon Princes, coming in with their lovely black and white design here for the sub-faction Nagarythe. Over here as well, we are going to have a 3rd unit of Spearmen, going to be protecting here up against the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. Coming with 380 range, going to be very good here against the Dark Elves. Coming in here for the Dark Elves, we are going to have some Dark Riders with repeater crossbows here in the front. Going to be very good for that skirmish cavalry. And for the frontline infantry, 5 units of Bleak Swords. In the pocket, we are going to be having 3 units of Dread Spears, including here the ROR, the Hellebroni. Coming in with their fantastic pink and gold, these guys are going to come with their Poison, Silver Shield, and Expert Charge Defense. In the back here, we are also going to be having 3 units of Dark Riders with shields, and they're going to be protecting up against the pocket of 2 units of Dark Shards with shields, and 3 units of Repeater Bolt Throwers. These guys only have 350 range, but the 3 Bolt Throwers here should outrange against the Eagle. Coming in here in the middle pocket, we are going to come with the more expensive Witch Elves, only coming with 5 armor, so very susceptible to Archer Fire here from the High Elves, but they are going to be coming in with lots of abilities. They are here going to be coming in with Frenzy, as well as also coming in with Murderous Mastery, coming in with Immune to Psychology, 20% physical resistance, as well as also going to be coming in here with Madness of Cain. In the back here, we are going to be having the hero today, which is going to be the Sorceress of Fire. She's going to be coming in with the Piercing Bolts of Burning, as well as coming in with the Burning Head, Flaming Sword of Ruin, as well as the Dark Star Cloak and Kindle Flame. For the Lord choice today, inside the Dread Spears, we are going to be having the Dreadlord with the Sword and Shield. So he here today is going to be coming here with the Strength through Spite, as well as Shield of Garond. As you can see, mixing in here quite nicely, going to protect him and keep him covered throughout. So if we play here, I'm just going to move on just a little bit here with the double fast forward, as it's quite a big map here on the Southern Chaos Wastes, and we only have 1 unit of artillery on the High Elf side and 3 on the Dark Elf, so the High Elf is going to have to move forward here and start engaging. As you can see, it's going to be a bit of back and forward, just trying to bait out some very good damage up against the Dark Riders here in the front, coming in from those archers, so some good work there. The front line is going to be coming forward, and it looks like the Dragon Princes are going to be coming forward and trying to see if they can push back against the Dark Riders. Don't want those Dark Riders there getting in the back here up against the archers. So the front line is going to be coming in here. Very good targets coming out of the archers. Going to be targeting here onto the Repeater Bolt Throwers. There's some very good stuff there. Shut those down as quickly as possible if you can, so they're not going to get some good damage value here on your front line and your archers. Over on the right hand side, we can see the Dark Riders with Repeater Crossbows going to be charging after those Dragon Princes to get that good value. However, in the front here, we are going to be seeing a nice Burning Head going down to Swordmasters. Some good micro there, just about missing it and clipping, but a fantastic charge here coming in for the Dragon Princes, just showing that they're 80 charge here and just how devastating they are up against these Dark Riders with shields. Actually going to be breaking them here, so some fantastic work with a really nice bait and switch coming in, allowing here the Dragon Princes to leave and the Swordmasters of Hearth to come in and block up against all this infantry. As we see in the pocket, we nearly lost a unit of archers, as it is going to be under fire here, going up against the Repeater Bolt Throwers, but it is just about going to be holding on. These 4 archers are going to be very key here in this High Elf gameplay. We do have a unit of Swordmasters of Hearth here going forward, going to be coming through this pocket here, and we did have a shattered unit of Dark Riders here with shields in the pocket. As you see, that mass archer fire coming forward here, going straight into the frontline infantry, including the Bleak Swords. But all of the front line here going to be having silver shields, so they're going to negate 55% of that range. Here in the back, we do have a 2nd unit of Dragon Princes. It's going to be coming forward nice and open here on the right-hand side to take, but it's going to be a big push here coming on the left from the High Elves. So we do have the Dark Riders here coming on the left-hand side. If they are able to get around nice and quickly onto the archers, they could do some very good damage there. As you can see here, some lovely fire coming in the back here. I'm really trying to target on the Dragon Princes to get some good value here from the repeater bolt throwers. A fantastic burning head coming down, doing tremendous amount of damage here up against the archers here. Only coming with 15 armor, meaning burning head does a tremendous amount of damage and breaking up against one unit of archers. Fortunately, a little bit of lack of micro here coming on the Dark Riders. If you got those in quickly, you could have actually got a second unit out. But it looks like here we are going to be having the spearmen here who have rampaged into the Witch Elves, but the Witch Elves are going to be getting shot here by 2 units of archers. Made that 3 units of archers now. With only 5 armor, these guys are going to go down very, very quickly. Looks like the Dark Riders are going to be pushing into the back line, but we do have the Archmage of Life here in the back. She's going to be hitting and hopefully wrapping these guys up. So it looks like she's managed to catch their attention, so some very good stuff there. So Murderous Mastery also going down here for the army, and also Murderous Prowess. Also in the middle here, we are going to be having the Swordmasters of Hearth going up against the Sorcerer here, as well as going up against the Dreadlord. If we go down to the cinematic here, we can see on top of a horse going to be smashing up against these fantastic front line of Swordmasters of Hearth. Also going to be getting some spears in here from the Dread Spears. So some fantastic stuff here, as we can see some archer fire coming in the back here, coming from the Dark Shards with shields. They are going to be shooting into the Elite Dragon Princes. That AP coming here from the Dark Shards is going to be very good at taking down these units. We are going to have another unit of Peter Bolt Throwers here, shooting into the back of the Dragon Princes as well. You need to take these Elite units down, otherwise it's going to become very difficult in the late game. As you can see here, a very nice play using the Dark Riders with shields. They're going to be shutting down 2 units of archers, stopping that fire here coming onto the Repeater Bolt Throwers. In the pocket here, going to have a nice Earthblood going down, going to heal the Archmage, as well as some archers and some Dragon Princes. So some very good stuff there. Unfortunately, you do kill the Dark Riders. They have been dealt with here using the Dragon Princes. There's some very good stuff. They have broken and will get pushed off, and hopefully we can get some of these archers back. It looks like we are going to be having the Witch Elves pushing into the back, and a lovely burning head yet again coming up against the archers, doing some fantastic damage and going across against the elite unit of Dragon Princes. Not quite breaking, but wavering, very close to breaking. Going to get some good archer fire though onto the expensive Witch Elves. They're going to come in the back here for that Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. Nice punch there and a good charge using the Dragon Princes. Good protection here for the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. Here in the pocket, it looks like we did lose a unit of Swordmasters of Hearth. Going to be chased off here by some Bleak Swords and the Hellebroni. In the back though, we still have 1 unit of Dark Shards online, a 2nd unit on the left hand side, so still some good armor piercing here coming out of the Dark Elves and slightly pulling into their favour, about 300 units here apiece. Looks like we are going to be having the piercing bolts of burning coming out, just clipping the backside of the Spearman. Good manoeuvre there to get the Spearman out of the way, and it looks like we are going to be losing a 2nd unit of Spearmen here up against the Hellebroni. But 1 unit of Spearmen here holding for their life, 336 healing coming in from the Earthblood. Might just be able to hold them long enough so they can get the Dragon Princes in, as well as all the other key characters. We do have a unit of Swordmasters here in the pocket. They could do very well here at shutting down the Dark Shards, and we do in the corner here, just becoming active now, getting the Dragon Princes online. A really nice Dwellers Below going down here, destroying the Hellebroni and the 2nd unit Dread Spears, actually shattering the 2nd unit. Fantastic work going on there, actually turning the tide back to even. 150 troops here coming in for the Dark Elves, 240 for the High Elves. We still have the Hero and the Lords coming in here, though. The Dreadlord going to do some very good work up against the Spearmen, but we do have the Sorceress here coming in. She has 92 speed up against the 90 of the Archmage, and they're going to be going toe-to-toe here, mage on mage, but it looks like he wants to be getting the Archmage of Life out of here. Doesn't want to be engaging in that, but looks like there's going to be some value coming for the Archers shooting her in the side. She gets some good damage value there. If you're able to break here up against the Sorceress of Fire, could really start turning the tide here. Do some shattered units, including the Bleak Swords, as well as the Dark Shards here around the side, going for the Dark Elves. As we see other units falling apart here, it's starting to fall apart at the seams here for the Dark Elves. Can they maintain it? They really need to kill the Archmage of Life here in this pocket. We are going to get some good shots here into the side of the Sorceress, coming in for the 2 units of Archers, but they are going to be getting pushed here by the Dreadlord. And it looks like here, we are going to get the Dragon Princess here in the back up against the Sorceress of Fire. If she breaks, it could be game over here for the Dark Elves. As you can see, she has broken. Balance of Power is pulling here for the High Elves, becoming really close here. Could go either way. We do see the Dreadlord here in the pocket fighting up against the Spears, as well as the Swordmasters of Hearth. He's going to be in here, and unfortunately that is going to be army losses. And what a fantastic game coming out of both players. Well played here to the Dark Elf player, coming with 52 kills, 500 damage value for the Dreadlord, 105 kills, 1,761 value for the Sorcerer of Fire. Good stuff there with the Burning Heads, fantastic use of Winds of Magic. 30 kills here, and it looks like roughly about 200 to 300 damage value for the Bleak Swords, and it looks about 200 to 300 value here for the Dread Spears, including the very nice Hellebronii. 89 kills, 640 damage value for the Witch Elves, 19 kills, 1.1k for the Dark Shards with Shields, 577 damage value for the second unit, and not too much here coming from the Dark Riders with Shields, unfortunately. 69 kills here for this one, getting 503 as they were able to hop onto the Archers in the end. Coming in here, 590 damage value for the Dark Riders with repeated crossbows, most of that probably coming there up against the Dragon Princes, and looks like 25, 36, and 49 kills, 920 damage value here for the repeated bolt throwers. Well played here to the Dark Elf player, playing very well today, but unfortunately just coming second here up against a Consul of Rome with the absolute mind games here of this army. Fantastic, something I definitely would have expected myself. 136 skills, 1.15k value here coming for the Archmage of Life, and 250 value there, 100 coming in for the Spearman, 181 kills, 1.2k damage value here for the Swordmasters of Hoeth, 133 kills, 600 damage value, 103 here for 780 for the third unit. Archers coming in at 750 damage value, 1,469 damage value for this unit of Archers in gaining a rank, also 13 kills for 450, and looks like 760 here for the third unit. Archers doing fantastically well today, 102 kills here for the Dragon Princes, 1,231 damage value, 120 kills for 1.366 coming in for the second unit, and it's like 38 kills for nearly 700 here for the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. What a fantastic game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here. And if you did enjoy this, maybe drop a comment down below about what you guys enjoyed about this battle. I always enjoy reading them. And if you are new here today, maybe think about subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. Yet again, it also helps the channel here. And if you have already subscribed, maybe you can share this video with somebody else who you think might enjoy it. If you are new here, down in the description below, I will be leaving my Discord for all of you guys to join there, and you can leave videos such as this in my replays for casting, so I can cast your videos here on my channel. Other than that, guys, I've been your boy Logic. Take care of yourself during these times, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.